3-2 to Holiday. Line drive down the right field line. This could be fair, and it is. And it goes to the corner. Are you kidding me? 2 more Cardinal runs cross the plate. Another double. This time it's Holiday and a 12-run 7th.
I'm Matt Waymeyer with the MLB.com FastCast. Matt Holliday capped a Cardinals' 12-run 7th inning with a 2-run double as St. Louis clobbered the Cubs 12-0. The 12-run frame ties a franchise mark set in 1926. The inning was highlighted by 7 doubles, which ties a major league record. Rick Porcello allowed just 1 run in 8 frames to pitch the Tigers past the White Sox 7-1. Detroit is now in first place in the AL Central.
Wow! Have a night.
Jason Kubel ripped out 3 homers and drove in 6 runs to power the D-backs past the Astros 12-3. Kubel now leads the NL with 70 RBIs. The Braves and Nationals squared off in a doubleheader in Game 1. Ben Sheets hurled 6 shutout frames, and Brian McCann and Chipper Jones backed him up with home runs as Atlanta shut out Washington 4-0. Bryce Harper left the game with an ankle injury but would return in the nightcap, where the Nationals beat the Braves 5-2. John Lannon retired 13 of the last 14 Braves he faced in his 2012 debut. After the game, Lannon was optioned to AAA.
Napoli with another home run.
Mike Napoli ripped 2 of the Texas Rangers' 5 home runs, and Yu Darvish dazzled, striking out 11 to send the Rangers to a 9-2 win over the Angels. Chris Capuano fired 7 and fanned 9, and Juan Uribe drove in 4 as the Dodgers held on to beat the Mets 8-5. Jared Parker tossed 8 innings of 1-run ball, and Brandon Inge ripped a tie-breaking homer in the 8th as the A's took out the Yankees 2-1. Robinson Cano's hitting streak was snapped at 23 games.
Wow, did that ball jump out of here.
Jim Thome launched his 611th career home run, a 2-run shot that gave the O's the lead for good. Baltimore beat Cleveland 3-1. A.J. Burnett hurled 7 2/3 stellar innings to move to 7-0 at home as the Buccos downed the Marlins 5-1. Brandon Phillips and Ryan Ludwig each mashed 2-run homers to power Cincinnati over the Crew 6-2. Jason Vargas tossed 6+ stellar innings as the Mariners snapped their 9-game losing skid to the Rays with a 2-1 win over Tampa Bay. After missing a sign for a squeeze in the 8th, Gregor Blanco gave the Giants the lead with a squeeze bunt in the 10th as the Giants snuck by the Phils 6-5 in extras. Cole Hamels and Matt Cain each homered in the 3rd.
Leaving Fenway Park.
Edwin Encarnacion launched a monster 2-run blast over the monster to tie things up, and J.P. Arancibia gave the Jays the lead for good with a go-ahead homer in the 7th as Toronto took down Boston 7-3. Jordan Pacheco drove in the go-ahead run in the 12th as part of a 4 RBI day to help the Rockies get by the Padres in extras 8-6. Lorenzo Cain went 3 for 4 and drove in 3 in his 2nd stint in the cleanup spot, helping the Royals get past the Twins 7-3. For complete highlights from all of Saturday's action and Sunday's live coverage of the Hall of Fame inductions, stay locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.